Alright, hello everyone, it's Mr. Berg, and I'm back again with some more Roman ambition as Naples in our quest to try to reunite the Roman Empire. It's going fairly slowly, but making steady progress, and we are only like 40 or so years into the game, so at least for me this isn't bad progress. I've been growing pretty steadily. But the main sort of issue that I was thinking on last time we left off was that I noticed that Castile had no heir. We do have the same dynasty as them, so we could claim the throne. But the problem is that the Castilian king's pretty young, so there's definitely still a chance there that he could get an heir. And we are allied to them. And this is problematic because I was thinking that maybe I could just kind of like jump on that opportunity to try and get a war going to get a personal union over them. But unfortunately, I have to dissolve the alliance first to declare war on them. And dissolving the alliance would create a truce. And I think in 5 years, if the king's 25 years old, I think that would definitely be enough time for him to get another heir. But what I was thinking I could do was to reevaluate my options for alliances. So I'm thinking that maybe I'll drop Castile as an ally just so I can have that route for expansion open and hopefully claim the throne at some point. And actually shift over our alliance from Castile to Poland. Because Poland does border the Ottomans, who we are going to have to take territory from at some point. And with them having a personal union over Lithuania, they would be quite a useful ally to have against the Ottomans. So I'm thinking that's what I'll do. I'll actually shift my alliance over to Poland and just say goodbye to Castile, I guess. You've served as well, but it's over. I'm sorry. It's not you, it's me. It's totally me. I just want your throne. I can't do that whole can't do that whole thing with that because that's totally me. That's the problem here. I don't think that was even a coherent thought. I don't know what I was trying to say there, but either way, Castile's out, Poland's in. There we are. I'm actually not sure how Poland's support heir thing works. Because, let's see, what does this do? That candidate from our dynasty to get on the throne in Poland. Each month a diplomat will improve the standing of our candidate, depending heavily on our diplomatic reputation. If this heir becomes the ruler, we get 2 years of power from that ruler as well as prestige. I mean, why not? I think that was just their real marriage offer, and I think I just offered it myself, which kind of invalidated that, but whatever. And what do we have going here? We have an offer of royal marriage from Ferrara. Why not? I think you'll still be used for a little bit longer. And what was I doing here? Alright, there was gonna be some separatists popping up here. In Sassari. Oh, that was odd. There was a bit of lag there. And it didn't pop up in Sassari. I've been lied to. Whatever. You can still get him out pretty easily. Not fond of losing the manpower, though. And it looks like we have Majorcan separatists, too. They're pretty close to rebelling, so let's drop them off in Minorca and then put them in... Oh, there we go. Gonna have to discard the straight, but it's probably fine. Aragon's still kind of getting smashed by Tlemcen, which is kind of amusing to see, honestly. Speaking of things that are amusing to see, I actually hadn't noticed this earlier on when I was playing the campaign, but I was scrolling around the map earlier thinking of my next move when I noticed that France and Scotland are kind of starting to eat England a bit. This is starting to be a very odd game in true EU4 fashion. Also, I'm not sure why I brought my troops back to Sardinia when I could have just brought them back to the mainland. Let's do that. What do we have here? Alliance offer from Castile. No, I'm sorry. Can't keep doing this. Oh, hey, Ferrara doesn't have an heir. We don't have the same ruling dynasty. I mean, Ferrara is small, but it would still be free real estate if I could. Ooh, haven't seen this. Usually this is usually I don't really like this event, but it's nice that I can get this, and it's because our king is secretive. It's quite nice. It looks like some nations are still embracing the Renaissance, or trying to at least. While we're waiting, let's just drill our troops, I guess, because we've got a fair bit of the world ticked off at us. Yeah, even some people in over here in northern Germany are starting to look at us like, I don't trust those Neapolitans. So let's chill with the conquest for now, unless maybe it's on Tunis, on one of these North African nations. Because the penalty for aggressive expansion, I believe, isn't as severe if you're taking things from countries that are a different religion than you. Unfortunately, that alliance is still somewhat formidable. We're gonna have to get some more manpower to try and combat that. And yeah, the Ottomans are still strong as ever. Let's get manpower. I like to play quite militaristic, if you haven't noticed. Boy, what do we have? Are we still being warned by... Yeah. Warning Naples and Venice. And they would join in a war against Ragusa, unfortunately. I really want Ragusa to not be guaranteed, or us being warned by the Ottomans, because it would be a nice route for expansion for our vassal Serbia to go into. But what can you do? Oh, we do have a free diplomat. I guess let's have our last one work in outraged countries. I don't think there's really a whole lot to do here. Not while so much of the world is still mad at us. If we have a bit of money, I guess we could work on some buildings. And taxation would be nice. Taxation's making us more money, it looks like, so far. I should get a dock in Napoli. There goes quite a few soldiers. Barracks, we've already built quite a few, so we're gonna need to work on developing manpower if we want to get more out of that. And I guess let's get some churches going there. Yeah, we'll shore up a bit of money, and I'm actually looking to see if I can expand the navy a bit. We are actually a tiny bit over our naval force limit, so don't think I could do it too much. Oh, our airfall's ill. That's unfortunate. He's actually not bad. I guess I'll send for the doctor. Oh, that's unfortunate. And it's a weak claim. 444 though. I mean, I guess it's something. His claim strength is going to increase by 0.44 each month. That's being affected by base value and prestige. Would be nice if we had more of that. How's Castile doing? Yeah, they got an air pretty quick. And it's actually really good. It's a sits 5, dang. Wish I could have gotten that lucky. But in my experience, it just means that he's going to die sooner. Your good rulers tend to die pretty quick. We got organized construction. That would have been nice to have when I was making the buildings, but better late than never. It's nice that we're ahead in tech and we can get a few ideas here. This next one should be really nice too, because that's -5 tech cost. Barracks I'm pretty good on. I guess maybe some workshops next. Yeah, let's do that. We can also make a few states. Let's make that into a state. Oh, Balearia is not a core yet. Let's wait a little bit on that. And it looks like our diplomats are also done improving relations with outraged countries, so that'll be as much as we can do about that. Socinian heretics. Oh, that's just more autonomy. Guess I'll just wait for that to come up and then just crush it. Western Mediterranean islands. That's Sardinia and Corsica. Yeah, might as well. And then I still need those 2 provinces to core. It looks like we... Oh, what is this? Flemkin made peace and swore with Aragon and forced him to give us our core province, Malta. Oh, well, that's nice of you. You didn't really gain a whole lot out of it, though, other than that one province you lost from them earlier. But thanks, I guess. So, Flemkin just gave us Malta. All right, that works for me. I'll take it. And that's actually made us a great power. Would you look at that? New diplomatic actions are available. Become the 8th rank great power. So just slightly behind Castile, actually. Which is pretty neat to see. And we can get our next Diplotech. Let's ensure our naval dominance. Oh, actually, I just got an achievement called Not Just Pizza. Actually, I haven't seen this one. What's this about? Become a great power as Naples. Well, yeah. There we go. That has been accomplished. We get another idea going. Prestige from land battles, and we get our tech cost. Maybe I should have actually gotten that idea before getting the Diplotech, but too late now. Diplomatic insult. Making people hate us less would be nice. I don't need any more CBs on the Papal States, I don't think. Well, I actually don't have one, but I could fabricate one just as easily. Looks like Urbino's actually gonna rise up soon, so let's stop drilling for a bit. This game is going pretty well, I have to say. Oh, and we're actually ranked quite high in all the categories, which is honestly surprising to see. I didn't think we'd do this well this early. House of Trustamara is shaken. We could simply choose to ignore these vile rumors. That's great. Looks like our personality traits are actually paying off quite well. Okay, let's go to Urbino. And let's take care of you. What do I want to do here? Let's go for trade power, I guess. And let's core those last provinces. Oh, got a bunch of state modifiers expiring. Does that mean I can get another? Oh, actually, I'm actually still working on a mission. I need base stats and a Abruzzi. There we are. Need two more points in base stats here, which I don't have the admin power for currently. I think I'll try and get the next two techs here for admin and military before getting the ideas. We are still a bit ahead, so I'd like to try to keep that advantage. Oh, and we can get a new ability. Very nice. I don't know which one I want now. Combat bonus and terrain of capital. Well, what's our terrain in the capital here? Farmlands. Okay. That'd be something. Let's actually get transfer subject just in case it comes in handy. Portugal's in a golden era, and Castile is exploding, it looks like, because of Castilian peasants. And it looks like their heir hasn't met an unfortunate accident yet. Which is in itself unfortunate because then it could go and claim their throne. Do we want to support the Florentine school? Yearly prestige and for some admin, diplo, and ducats. Yeah, why not? Our prestige is decaying pretty slowly, so that's nice. It would be nice if I could take Corsica from Genoa, but the Ottomans has warned us, and because of Genoa's territory over here, they do border them, so that would call the Ottomans in, unfortunately. Ragusa, the Ottomans would still join in here. While we're actually on that topic, let's build a spy network and fabricate a claim there, because I don't have any CBs for them yet. Taking Tuscany would probably be a good next step here. But again, the world kind of hates us right now. And they're also allied with France and being guaranteed by Venice. That is unfortunate. Oh, that's interesting. If I call Milan in, then Ferraro would accept if I gave them territory. Oh, and I have a CB on them for Crete. That's interesting. I mean, making Venice weaker would be pretty good. Because they're kind of like the net's biggest like regional power that I really don't want to make angry. Doing good with our manpower recovery. Let's get you drilling again. We can actually expand the military. So let's do that. Artillery is definitely a good call. Let's get... What about 5 of those to start? Because that'd be 3 ducats per month, and we're actually making quite good money. Maybe sets. Can never have enough cannons. And... let's just go infantry for the rest. There you go, and soon we'll be at our full force limit. God, I can't say things today. There we are. Oh, our agenda failed. Oh, they lost the little loyalty hit from us failing the agenda, was what I was saying. Just completely misunderstood that. So we're still making fairly decent money. There we go, that's a nice big army there. That's unfortunate. Morocco would still join. They actually are reluctant to join because of their attitude towards us, so maybe if we improve relations with them, Morocco will be less likely to intervene. Ooh. Let's get the stability, please. And while we have the influence, let's get a bit more tats going. And make a bit more money. Ooh, what's this? The nation of Poland is requesting you come to their aid in the Polish conquest of Zemplin against Hungary, allied with Denmark, the Teutonic Order, and Austria. Huh. And they're allied with Sweden. Austria doesn't actually have that many troops. Not compared to us, at least. So, at the very least, if they attacked us, we could hold them off. And hey, if their ships are going to come out to attack us, then I can gladly send my own navy out to go and get them. Our admiral died right as he went into war. Alright. That's unfortunate. And his name was apparently Martino Martino. What a name. We can get a scientific society going. That'll give us 3 innovativeness. Not really money that I can spare, though. I mean, it might still be worth it. Our innovativeness is climbing steadily, and wouldn't be bad to see it go up further. There we go. Completely forgot about getting an admiral for this navy. Let's do that immediately. You're not great, but you'll do. Let's force these guys out of their ports. I guess I am going to end up helping a little bit in this war, if only to do something for this episode. There we go. Now let's go for this one. Boom, that's done. And then the Hungarians. It might actually not be a bad idea to get some conquest going on here. Then that way I could have Hungary give some land to Serbia. Oh. See, I could discover some provinces. Trading family. Trade efficiency guy would be quite nice. There we go. I guess while we're waiting for things to happen here, and unfortunately while poor Serbia is getting sieged, I did actually read a little bit into, I guess like later, like Neapolitan history. We're talking like more like a kingdom of two Sicilies at this point. I guess actually before then, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I found it quite interesting because apparently I read that there was like a very like short-lived like Neapolitan republic back in the day when Napoleon was going around in the region like messing things up. And I'd love to actually like read more into that because Italian unification I don't actually know a whole lot about. This just kind of seemed like one of those like crazy like events that just happened on the way there. And yeah, I see them going for my capital, but I do want to take Zagreb first. Thank you. Yeah, fortunately I can easily siege that land back. Improve relations with Morocco. Oh, their attitude hasn't changed. I think I might need an alliance with them to have them not join in with Tunis. Oh, hey. Poland is fully annexed the Teutonics. Alright. And actually, before we go into the war, let's see if we can try and get a land morale guy. Nope, guess not. Oh, okay, I won. That was close. I only just noticed at the last little bit there that we were fighting in mountains. Let's see if, like, actually 2 regiments there, just in case they encounter an unfortunate disease outbreak and they're unable to siege their provinces, and we'll continue our little conquests over here. Alright. Oh, we can get a government reform. Let's do that. So we got advisor costs, leader costs, administrative free policies. Let's go for the advisor costs. Seems a fairly straightforward answer. Let's see if we can siege this province down any quicker. Oh, that's our timer. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this episode there. Sorry I couldn't really do a whole lot, but I guess we're kind of involved in something now in our war with Hungary, and I guess we can still turn this a little bit to our advantage and maybe try and get a separate peace with Hungary to get some more land for Serbia. So that'll be the goal for the next episode. So I hope you're all enjoying the series so far. If you are, then please leave a like and subscribe. And that's about it. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day.